But is there anybody getting your ire up these days more than usual?
Nerds.
Yeah.
The nerds that own the politician. All these tech nerds that want to build robots because they don't know how to talk to hot women.
Yeah.
They're gonna take over the world. They're gonna take over. They are literally gonna replace us. We're like beta right now, and they're coming out with like the VCR. And I think Elon has got the rockets going because they realize there's other Earths out there. Yeah. And they're gonna trash this one, and because they don't have any concern for it, and they're gonna move on to the next Earth. And you know, everybody's gonna be standing down here with your blue and red ties, going, "Wait a minute, I was on your side," and they're just gonna leave. I think it's working for you. Like, you know, why are you going and telling everybody, you know, justify what you do? It's like, fucking justify what you do. That piece of shit car that you're making that the government financed.
Bill Burr just torched Elon Musk with the kind of brutal, no-holds-barred roasting that could power a Tesla factory for a decade. No filter, no mercy, just pure, uncut annihilation. Musk's ego incinerated. His response, probably a string of bizarre tweets and an awkward attempt at stand-up comedy. But trust me, this one's going to leave a mark.
It's a positive time, Jimmy.
Yeah, it really is.
Billionaires are not happy having $1 billion. Why does Elon Musk dress like he just... All right, thank you. Oh my God. Why does Elon Musk dress like he just got out of a Hot Topic? Just... I am so sick of that guy trying to rewrite his origin story like he was Matthew McConaughey pulling into the high school. It's like you were a nerd.
Now, Bill Burr has never been shy about calling out absurdity, and when it comes to Elon Musk, the man is practically a walking, talking joke setup. He's got it all: the delusional self-importance, the tech bro arrogance, and the kind of overconfidence only a guy who names his kid after a CAPTCHA code could have. Musk fans, brace yourselves, because Bill is about to do to your guy what Tesla does to quality control: absolutely destroy him. Bill Burr isn't just another comedian throwing cheap shots. No. This is a man who made an entire career out of cutting through nonsense like a hot knife through a vegan's worst nightmare: real butter.
All I know is I don't know why everybody thinks that guy's amazing. Let me tell you right now, somebody who has like fucking like Botox face and a hair system, you're gonna look at them like, yeah, man, this guy has the answers. It's like, this guy's looking in a mirror like, I don't like the way I look. I reject aging. I reject it. To me, he looks like space Christopher Walken. Like, you know, when you go in a wax museum, they're like, this is Christopher Walken. Like, sort of, but that's not him.
He's ranted about everything from helicopter parents to billionaires in space. And when Musk popped up on his radar, it was only a matter of time before he got the full Bill Burr treatment. Because, let's be honest, Elon Musk is basically a conspiracy theory in human form. He's like if Tony Stark had no superpowers and just spent all his time posting memes about himself. And Bill? He sees right through it. While Musk fanboys worship him like some sort of genius space messiah, Burr looks at the guy and sees what he really is: a tech bro who lucked into PayPal money and decided to cosplay as a superhero. And let's talk about that genius label for a second. Elon Musk didn't invent Tesla. He bought his way in and then fired everyone who actually knew what they were doing. That's like showing up to a potluck, slapping your name on the lasagna, and taking credit for the whole meal. And somehow, this dude convinced the world that he's single-handedly saving humanity.
Nobody bangs you, and now you have hair plugs in your laminated face. No, and everybody is afraid of these nerds. I don't get it. My whole life, feminists were focusing on frat boys and guys with their hats on backwards, and they left the nerds alone. And now look at them. They got people wearing adult diapers, driving 18-wheelers, trying to get Crocs to the box store on time. They're horrible, heartless people.
Bill Burr wasn't having it. Musk's whole thing is that he wants to save the world, right? But somehow all his solutions involve making himself richer. Climate change, buy an expensive electric car, traffic, build a tunnel, but only for Teslas. The housing crisis? Buy Twitter and destroy it for fun, I guess. And then there's his biggest scam, Mars. Musk is obsessed with getting humanity to Mars, and Bill Burr called it out for exactly what it is, a billionaire's backup plan for when they finally finish ruining Earth.
You know,
I'm not into politicians at all. They don't make any money. They're set up to be bribed, and in the end, they're all worth like $50 to $100 million. And everybody thinks one side is better than the other. You know, I don't know. It's a weird time where I just feel like someone needs to bring the boiling water down to a simmer, and everybody on both sides, like if you watch CNN, Fox, you go online, or you listen to politicians, it's all, and then you walk out on the street, and someone's like, hey, how you doing? You're like, good. So I don't think they're living in like a reality.
But is there anybody getting your ire up these days more than usual?
Nerds.
Yeah.
The nerds that own the
tech
politician, all
nerds.
these tech nerds that want to build robots because they don't know how to talk to hot women, they're gonna take over the world.
According to Musk, we need to start a colony on Mars, but let's be real. This isn't about saving mankind. This is about a bunch of billionaires looking at climate change like, yeah, we really screwed this up. Anyway, who wants to go live in a space desert where everything is trying to kill you? And Bill, he's having none of it. His take? If Musk really wants to help humanity, maybe start by fixing the planet we already have instead of trying to make another uninhabitable rockwork. It's like burning down your house and then moving into an active volcano because, hey, we'll figure it out.
Now I feel like they're doing that a lot now, like pitting people against each other seems to be this big thing. Like I don't know. I can't understand having $1 billion and then just being mean to people or being upset with the country. It's like I kind of think it's working for you. You got $1 billion. Like what is the problem? Like how much better does it have to get for you?
And what's Musk's plan for making Mars livable? Oh, just nuke it. Seriously. His actual real idea is to drop nuclear bombs on Mars and terraform it. Because nothing says intelligent billionaire like solving one unlivable wasteland by creating another one.
You know who the new Steve Jobs is? Is that laminated-faced, hair-plugged cunt on Twitter. What do you mean, which one? The guy who fucking bought it. The Tesla guy. My wife has a Tesla. Every time she's in the driveway and she's backing up, and I just hear... It sounds like there's a Great Dane outside that needs to get fed. Then I hear her pulling forward, and I'm like, okay, good, she got it in the spot. It's like, Jesus Christ, just take out the shrub already. Those skin cancer mobiles, like, why does the fucking windshield, like, go past your goddamn head? Like, another buddy of mine has one. The whole top of the car is just fucking opened up. I think it's for population control. They're gonna try to take us out with melatonin.
And then, of course, there's Tesla, Musk's so-called greatest achievement, the car that was supposed to revolutionize the world until it started spontaneously combusting in parking lots. Bill went off on this because, honestly, the whole Tesla thing is hilarious. Musk promised self-driving cars, but instead, we got vehicles that can't even recognize a parked fire truck. We were supposed to get a safe alternative to gas-powered cars, but now people are too scared to charge their Teslas overnight because there's a non-zero chance their garage turns into a fireworks display.
Nerds, okay, eating raw almonds and doing their stupid workouts and everything and just competing with each other to have the biggest infinity pool, and the rest of us are getting pushed down. And they've politicized the whole stupid thing, and we're falling for it.
And who's the they? Besides people who eat almonds?
That idiot Elon Musk.
Oh.
That guy, like, he's going to, like, who evidently is a Nazi. Like, I just refuse to believe that it was an accidental 2-time Sieg Heil. And he does it at a presidential inauguration. This is why I hate liberals. It's like liberals have no teeth whatsoever. They just go, oh, my God, can you believe I'm getting out of the country? I'm just like, you're going to leave the country because of one guy with dyed hair plugs and a laminated face who makes a bad car.
And let's not forget the Cybertruck, a car that looks like someone gave a toddler a ruler and told them to design something cool. The thing was supposed to have shatterproof windows, and what happened? Musk got on stage, threw a rock at it, and the glass broke like it owed him money. Bill was dying laughing at this one. You mean to tell me this guy wants us to trust him with rockets when he can't even get car windows, right? That's like hiring a chef who keeps burning toast and putting him in charge of a Michelin star restaurant.
I'll tell you what's funny. I made fun of the fucking Twitter guy for fucking Sieg Heiling not once but twice. And I never look at my emails. I was scrolling through my emails and it said my Twitter account had been flagged for inappropriate. I don't even tweet anymore. It had been flagged for whatever. What a fucking baby. Just like Hitler. A fucking baby. How about the fact that the Twitter guy he's not even from here. He's from South Africa. He comes to this country and wants to turn it into a fucking dictatorship. He doesn't feel that we deserve democracy. Can you just imagine doing that?
Of course, no Musk roast is complete without talking about his Twitter disaster. Musk buying Twitter was like when your divorced dad suddenly decides he wants to be cool again. He overpaid for it by about $44 billion, because nothing says genius businessman like spending billions on an app you don't even know how to run. And then, in the span of a few months, he turned Twitter from a functional platform into an absolute dumpster fire, firing half the staff, turning the blue checkmark into a paid joke, and running polls to decide who should be in charge.
Anybody unhappy with Elon? If you are, well, throw him out of here. Is anybody unhappy?
Well, although the protest is ostensibly aimed at Elon Musk, I really hope that it will send a message to the Democratic leadership that people are super angry.
How many people I know that either are out of work or have friends that are out of work already because of the firings that Musk has done with his Doge. It's a mess. We're living in a fascist state, and we need to stop this, or we'll lose our whole country.
Bill Burr summed it up perfectly. Musk running Twitter is like a guy who just bought a restaurant and immediately fired all the chefs. And now he's in the kitchen, sweating, screaming at the oven like, why isn't anything working? And let's be real, Musk doesn't actually care about free speech. The second anyone makes fun of him, he loses his mind. He went from being a free speech warrior to banning people like a petty high school principal. Bill couldn't stop laughing at the hypocrisy. Bill Burr has roasted some of the most ridiculous people on the planet. But Elon Musk? This one was almost too easy. The guy is a billionaire who plays dress-up as a genius, constantly overpromises and then underdelivers like a Wish.com order. His cars catch on fire, his rockets explode, and his social media strategy is basically just vibes. And somehow people still worship him like he's Iron Man. But Bill, he's calling BS. Because at the end of the day, Musk isn't a genius. He's just a really rich dude who's really good at selling a fantasy. Whether it's self-driving cars, Mars colonies, or the idea that Twitter is still a functioning website, the reality never quite lives up to the promise. And Bill, he sees right through it. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. Because trust me, there's plenty more billionaire nonsense to roast.